Yeah, we'll turn it on. I doubt it'll bother us as Brazil, but... Oh no, we all know I'm always been very, very upfront about all my failures. Why would I try and downplay such a thing? Let's see. More efficient laws. See what our government looks like. We are a right-wing republic with no elections. Good, good. Currently in the lead is the Estado Novo? I couldn't tell you. Rum isn't good for much anything. Not a rum drinker. Never have been. Whiskey, bourbon, scotch. Never rum. So they're paternal autocrat. I'm not sure what good that does us. Most of our government is left-wing radical, though. Let's see if we can replace some of these people. Nash. Actually, a lot of that's alright, but... Threat impact, +5, ruling party support. Our armament minister... More money, consumer goods during... That'd be alright, but... That's all terrible. We're going to set politics to AI control, and then we need to look at our intelligence. So, yep, our own spy. We do need to raise national unity. Let us go to North America. We need USA. High priority in USA. And we need tech espionage. Yeah, tech espionage. And I think we're going to do the same thing over for... Okay, less in Germany, but still all the tech espionage. Let's do United Kingdom too while we're at it. Tech espionage. So between all of that, we should be good. So let's run time. Battle commanders. Engine type, aircraft protection level, and tank armor. So, light protection allows your aircraft to maintain greater range and speed in combat with less fuel usage. Such aircraft will be cheaper and faster to build. Heavy protection will give your aircraft greater hitting power and ability to absorb damage at the cost of some speed and range without significant investment in techs to counter this. Such aircraft will become much more expensive, but potentially more durable. I think we'll go for heavy aircraft. The type of engine chosen unlocks the related armored fighting vehicle engine tech. Choosing gasoline gives overall supply bonus, speed bonus, and a small amount of toughness. Choosing diesel will give better combat performance, battle speed, and better toughness. I think we're going to go gas on this one. And the type of armor unlocks the tech to research for your armored fighting. Welded increases the strength and protection with slower build time. Cast offers fast build time with less armor. I think we'll do welded. So heavy, gas, welded. Scripted invasions will allow because otherwise the AI is rubbish when it comes to setting up their own invasions. I mean, Mud and Ho, this is Brazil. Like, that's probably all we're going to be able to do. Delithia, we're not going to be invading shit for at least a year. Which reminds me, intelligence, we need to... Politics? I know there's a way... Diplomacy, that's it. We need to lower our neutrality. Or I guess we're just going to raise threat on Uruguay. Uruguay. Uruguay? Uruguay. Our neutrality is 80. My God. Also, independence guaranteed by the U.S. Not good. Not good for Argentina. God damn it, America, get out of here. Peru? I played this once, and, like... I don't remember how I did this. Screw it. We're going to, must be an intelligence, right? South America, Uruguay. Increased threat. Yeah, I guess we'll do it that way. Maybe I can, Hey, we stole blueprints for range-finding equipment. Awesome. It's already paying off. And we've got a buttload more research open. Well, not a buttload, but... Okay, so, nation... I mean, bamboo and cloth makes sense for an airplane. Nice lightweight. Civil defense... Not a big worry right now. Industry... We need more oil production. Coal to oil conversion... Electronic, nothing... Infantry... Keep working on range-finding equipment because God knows we need all we can get. We're not going to invade Britain. Britain is way too far away from us. This is Brazil. We're lucky we even know what Britain is. I guess we're just going to throw everything on the old researcher and see what actually gets done. We can't do ammunition capacity yet. Britain doesn't exist as far as we're concerned currently. I mean, all this Navy stuff I feel like is never gonna come into use for us, so... We'll learn how to build battleships, sure. Why not battle cruisers? Okay, doctrines. I think there's a few things in here we really do need. I think there's something we can use. How the hell are we going to get to Portugal? There's this great big puddle in the way. I don't know if you know it. It's called the Atlantic. It's increasing the size of our units. I think that's what I was thinking of. Oh, this is what I was thinking of. We need superior firepower. You swim there. We need both of those things. Alright. Now we just let time pass as things struggle to move up to the capital. Plino Salgado has been appointed to the position of foreign minister. Kingman, as I was explaining to Muddenhoe, because I absolutely cannot stand... and that's not the right way of saying it either. I just believe Hearts of Iron 3 is better than Hearts of Iron 4, especially with the Black Ice mod. Bank for International Settlements. We can... Yeah, we can do that. I like being able to control things. Hearts of Iron 4 is, I draw a line, I draw another line, I hit go. Here I actually have to think about what I'm doing. I'm actually a little surprised anybody but the regulars of, hey, we can build flying boats thanks to Britain. Things I'll never do, but... Okay. Our entire military is now in the capital. What's our average unit look like? Oh my god. Just... Damn it. Why, Brazil? Why do you do me like this? Everything not a command unit, go there. I died. My personal player character has died already. You know, Crusader Kings... Never really got into it. I've played 2 a little bit. Haven't even looked at 3. Crusader Kings 2 seems fun. Just cannot get my head around it. Some year, maybe, but just can't do it. I think I would like it if I understood it, but hey, we got high popularity. After we lost very high popularity. Second London Naval Treaty. Treaty limited the maximum size of the signatories' ships and the maximum caliber of guns. First of all, capital ships were restricted to 35,000 tons. Long tons. Standard displacement, and 14-inch guns. Ew. Submarines couldn't be larger than 2,000 tons or have any gun armament greater than 5.1 inches. We're not sign the treaty, because it's not gonna... not gonna... This does not have focus trees. What it does have is technology. All of the technology. Well, and this is a little more complicated than it would be normally because black ice. But this allows a much more customizable experience. Because you got all your technology, you've got diplomacy, which is much easier to control. Or maybe not control, but let's see, North America. So the US, I can do a bunch. There's decisions you can make. Hoi 4 doesn't have near this tech tree, though. I mean, here's all of my infantry stuff. Here's all of my artillery. Armor. A second deal of armor. Special forces. And then what's more is the way that I can build up my units. So if I go to my production and my division, I can fine-tune this way nicer than I can with Hoi 4. Now we're Brazil, so we have next to nothing unlocked, but this gives you an idea of what we can find. With Hoi 4, it adds a lot of different stuff. So here's what you can get for bonuses. You need your division HQ. You can get infantry, armor, recon, mobile, special forces, fire support. This is artillery, direct fire, support, engineer, and I don't quite understand what that part is. To put it simply, I think Hoi 4 caught on better because it was simplified. I mean, Hoi 3 base game is complicated. Now, it's easy compared to Black Ice Hoi 3, but you have to worry about a lot of stuff. Supply lines, getting the right composition of units. Just Hoi 3 is complicated. It's core, as in CORP, core level tactics. Whereas Hoi 4 is theater level. We should be running time. Nothing is going to happen for like 2 years. There's no sense being paused. I haven't looked at anything about Vicky 3 yet, which I should, because I really liked Vicky 2. I'm worried that they're going to do the same thing and dumb down Vicky. You know, hey, we got very high popularity. You know, Phalemon, I had Popeye's chicken for the first time a couple weeks ago, and it's really good. Go for the, what the hell was it called? A spicy chicken sandwich or something. I really kind of want one now that I talk about it. You know, I think I got some Frank's Red Hot. I wonder if I could make a chicken breast in that. Ooh, like a pulled chicken sandwich with Red Hot. That would involve buns. I don't have buns. We got Brigade HQ Advance, which is good. We can take that off. There's pickles on it, so if you were getting it for me, get it without pickles. Heavy AA guns, which we don't need on there. Okay. Spies have stolen plans for radio detection equipment, which will give us the following benefits. So now if we had radar stations, we could use them as listening posts. See, and I don't do multiplayer. I've never done any Paradox multiplayer. The only one I would probably think about doing it with is EU4, and I'm not good enough at EU to really do anything with it. What's that? Armaments factory. Speaking of technology, that'd be radio technology. Okay. No. Radar. Radar's there. Well, I said EU4. I couldn't remember. EU3 is what I was talking about. I find EU3 fun. I'm just not very good at it. And I kind of haven't kept up with the expansions, so I haven't played with it for a long time. We've got 2 cavalry divisions that are both just god-awful. A bunch of militias. We got medicine advance, small arms advance. Those are going to go back up to the top because those need to be, like, always getting better. And while we're at it... See, I really haven't kept up with anything next gen for Paradox, which I should what just happened? I think I have Hearts of Iron 2, but I've never, played it. Road network, always good, which means we get the benefit. Get roads back up to the top. I thought Brazil got rid of their aircraft carrier a few years ago. Because I thought there were only like 4 or 5 countries that still had aircraft carriers at this point. Let's see. Nothing else has increased for us. Alright, keep time moving. Infantry anti-tank. We've stolen blueprints. Army HQ to level 1. Awesome. Intelligence is really doing some work for us now. I never used to play with it, and I'm suddenly realizing what a shame that is. Infantry support, guns, basic torpedo. Guys, we know what a torpedo is. Let's see. Infantry. Light infantry. Light infantry is going to be good for us as Brazil because mountains. What do I need to unlock this? Steel armor casting capability. So, let's go to industry. Wait, no, we'd need electro welding, wouldn't we? Steel armor casting capability, at least 1, so we need... Yeah, I guess let's go with both. Okay, electronics, get radio technology going, and... Game. Oh no, this is Prime Wearaboo. Prime Wearaboo. Fuck, that's a simple word I can't think of now too. Territory. Jesus. A game all about territory and I can't think of the word. I mean, Germany over here can be an absolute powerhouse once the war kicks off. Although thanks to the way the game works, it's kind of a bitch defeating the Soviet Union. I've never tried it myself. I had a campaign going as Italy a long time ago that was going real good. God damn it, Delithia. Hey, our officer ratio's awesome though now. IC for resources. We are good on IC. And we can change our, not intelligence, technology. We can bring our officers down and get more research. Let's go to like 0.5. Well, thanks for stopping in, Kingman. Port engineering, industry advance. I mean, I'm not really sure what's going on either, Phalemon. God damn it, Buttonho, do not encourage him. That is the last thing anybody needs, is for Delithia to be encouraged. He should be Special Forces branch. How's our production doing anyway? Not great. The Spanish Civil War kicks off. In early 1936, after the electoral victory of the socialists, popular demands for social equality evolved into a virtual revolution against the clergy. Hold on. God damn it, I thought I just paused. Clergy, landowners, and monarchists. Mobs attacked churches and tried to collectivize farms. Unions started strikes, and anarchists assassinated enemies of the people. The newly installed government was unable to restore order. The Spanish army joined the conservatives and Catholics to put down the social revolution, and they thus styled themselves the nationalists. The government, facing an army rebellion, styled themselves Republicans and decided to fight, joining in with the forces of revolution. The Spanish Civil War had begun. Many countries like Germany, Italy, and the Soviet Union intervened with forces in the conflict. The Soviet Union has decided the first Moscow show trials were at medium popularity. God damn it, Bobby. Let's keep trying to reorganize the war ministry. We need to figure out something to do with our military. What are you short on? Like, why is your strength not all the way up? This unit is... oh, it's reserve, so we'd have to mobilize before... okay. That makes sense. New industrial zone advance. Let's get that off of there, presumably.